Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. After last episode's ambush, where we were actually doing the ambushing for the first time in this whole series, we still need to do just more missions. We're waiting for Crowthral to finish up his primary training so that we can bring him back out into the field. So let's go and try and do a March for Death. We tried to do this last time and it replaced the whole game style with one that was Weirdstone Rush, if memory serves. So let's get our murder on. We'll take Gom out. He is just a hair's breadth away from rank 10. Everyone else we are taking out is rank 10 already. Given that we're taking Rytosh and Mobhor, I'm actually going to bring Kragor out and leave Viclops behind. We'll take Farik out as well, just to mix things up a little.
Seemingly alone in the ruins, you take the opportunity to send your warriors to pillage the nearby buildings. As your warband disperses and begins to explore, however, an enemy warband arrives and deploys its own patrols in the area.
So we're inside the buildings. This is actually one of my least favourite deployment things because you have too many options, like far too many options. It looks like we're up against another Cult of the Possessed, so we do have to be a bit cautious about them having a chaos spawn of their own. That being said, we'll leave Svogaz down here so that he can be close to where he needs to in order to actually engage them, and we'll try and keep everyone else relatively nearby to him. This is good enough. I am going to kind of rush through the deployment just because it's such a pain. That's good enough. Rytosh, where are you going? Kind of high and forwards. Yeah, that's fine. Farik, where is this? High and backwards. Yeah, sure. No, let's take you down a little. This. Yeah. Kragor, nearish Svogaz, etc., please. Good enough. And Furman. Oh, we can see them over there already. That's good to know. Still want you closer to everyone else, though. Far too many deployment places. That'll do. Alright, let's see what we can see. So we already know that they've got two there just from us flicking through the deployment positions. Let's start by sending Svogaz this way to scout. Of course, we do have to be cautious. Last thing we want is to get ambushed or overextend. Mostly at the moment, I want to know where their chaos spawn is. And he's down there. What's he actually got? Can we see yet? Poison immunity. Okay. Can't tell much more about him at the moment. Can we see him through the gap? Probably not quite. I imagine I might be able to get eyes on if I nip down here. Just don't want to hit any traps along the way. Right. So he's got Lobster Claw. He's actually very similar to Svogaz. I don't think he's got an extra arm, but he does have Crown of Bones as well. Kind of looks like he's... No, he's not quite by himself. There's a Dark Soul there as well. Right, retreat. Because we don't want to get in just that fight. What's his name? Ingwaz and Faust. Okay, we don't care about either of those. Barra and Nezia, we don't care about either of those either. There are two folk that we need to kill. But we'll worry about that as and when they turn up. Guess if we wait where we started, just delay for the moment. I want to know if his Chaos Spawn is going to advance at us or go elsewhere. Because if we can engage him while having the support of the rest of our troops, we'll be in a far, far better position. I think Coerbal will end up being their Magister, given that he's not the Chaos Spawn. Fell, on the other hand, could be anyone. No further sign. Let's go back out and have a little look. There he is. He has come closer. That's kind of good for us. What's his stun resistance? Careful approach. Okay. So we won't be shooting him. Immense. That's what his stun resistance is. Well, should we start this fight off now, or should we start it off later? We're not going to have our double dodge. Can we see what his dodge chance is, actually? Mine's 105%, so we should be able to see his. 120. Okay, so no point in daredeviling against him, but blood offering might be worthwhile. Are you coming at me? I don't think you are you? Ah, do I risk it? Yes, probably. No, not yet. Definitely want more people around. So, right, we'll just move back here for the moment. And we know he's there. He knows we're here. If we go on ambush stance in here, then we can put Mobhor in a position that he can also engage next turn. And then we'll have our Impressive and Mobhor on him at once. I'm not usually so cautious, but the fact that this Chaos Spawn looks like he's built the same as Svogaz, has immense dodge, it's kind of like the perfect killer of Svogaz. Plus it means we can now go and buff our pet up. So let's come around here. Do weapons of destruction on Svogaz. There you go, buddy. Do the same on Mobhor here. We could also, in theory, put it on Rysosh. 33% chance of a curse, though. I'm not sure that's necessarily worth it. Let's just pick up some weird stone. And then move to a position which looks a bit like bait. Oh no, my leader is over here in this building. Yeah, I'll just wait here. Ooh, they've got a possessed. Possessed that looks really awesome, actually, truth be told. Oh, hey, that's Kerbal. Okay, so it's not their leader, unless their leader is a possessed, which is entirely possible. Let's have a little look at him. Combat savvy, okay. Dual wield fists, I suppose. He's got very high dodge. That's what we need to be careful of. Mobhor. So you were primarily looking after Svogaz. Now I'm wondering if it might be worth sending you after Kerbal instead. Svegaz is probably fine, especially because he's buffed up. So, yeah. Alright. Fastest way is out the back and then up, I think. So that's this way. There is not a way through here, and I thought there was. Is it faster to go around the front then? Probably. So let's change that up. Get this as close to that edge as possible. Always trying to maximise our movement range. There we are. We might just make it. Okay, good. We passed the fear test. That's the only thing that was a bit and about this. Blood Offering is good. Great start. We don't actually have our defensive options, so this is perhaps a little bit overextendy, and I really need to not do this. But we are doing immense damage. The thing about Possessed is they can't wear armor. So you can see that 15% armor absorption from clothing. Yeah. That's the main weakness. Rightosh. Can you see him? No. You could, however, like just slow him down by going on Overwatch. Oh, what a waste. This is not a great position to be in, truth be told. Jump down. Let's go get you somewhere more useful. So we can come down here. Can't see. That's fine. Could see. Can see. Really not great angle from here, though. Let's go somewhere else. We could go up there and round. Yeah, that's probably our best option. So, just here and climb. Up there would be ideal. But we can't make that work either. So we're just going to come to this corner. Still got a 64% chance to hit because Rightosh is amazing. We'll start with a hand shot. In fact, given how few chances to shoot we're going to have from our reload, I'm actually going to keep trying hand shot until I hit. Lower the offensive points. Then we'll do just a regular shot. Reload one more time, and then we're going to just move away a bit. So to about here. Farik, where are you? Kind of in a nowhere position, aren't you? I suppose you can provide covering fire. Just Overwatch for the moment. I think this is this one. And then Kragor, you can come round. And, oh, nice, you've got Web of Steel available. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup there. You've got Web of Steel available. Or an Insult. Oh, I'm not sure which is going to be better. Probably Web of Steel, I think. So, let's get in on this fight. Only got 54% chance to hit. The weird stone horns that Possessed has got makes it very, very hard to hit repeatedly. We'll still try and do our 2 attacks. Nice. It's going to get 5% harder to hit again. So then, Web of Steel. This gives us 2 chances to parry, and counterattack is easier with it. Yet more hits, going to make it even harder to attack. God, he's up to like minus 30% chance to hit from those horns now. And Web of Steel again. With these two guys webbing,
A new round has started.
I suspect we're going to be just fine with Mob Whore over there. Svogaz. Oh yeah, that guy goes first. Let's put you on ambush stance. No, ambush stance is a bad idea here. Let's send you forward into the fight. No, let's not do that either. Gosh, I can't decide. That's where I am right now. Because I really like his sidestep, but also I want him to be doing Death, Doom, and Destruction attacks. We're going forwards. We're going into it. Let's just wander up. So, starting off with Blood Offering. Potential counterattack is the downside to all of this. It's a good hit. How much does he hurt by? Not anything yet. Let's miss. Oh gosh. 61. Okay, so we do more damage up front. We're only going to get one dodge after this. So, dodge. And when it comes to Svogaz's turn, we can, of course, order him to attack again. Nice miss. Great dodge. Painful, but okay. Probably should have done that taunt first. That makes us easier to hit. Yeah, I can't really see the... yeah, there we go. Extra arm by the look of it. So yeah, he is exactly built like Svogaz. I don't think he does have a lobster claw. I think he's got like a smasher. Oh, two of those guys. Wasn't expecting that. Well, hopefully we'll dispatch the first one and then, yeah, be in a better position. Gonna do Weapons of Destruction on Svogaz first so that he's got this for next turn. And then one single order command. So order. Do an attack. Well, that's wasted his dodge. I'm okay with that. And then we'll move back here. See if we can help buff up anyone else. Not so sure. No, I may as well buff up Rytosh, I suppose. Miss. Hit. And then dodge. Well, we know he's got amazing dodge stats. Yeah, better than 50% chance to dodge. This is going to be tricky. One hit. Just need one more. Possibly two more. Great. Just the one more. And then we can get round and help over here. Do I want to pick up that crystal first? Yeah, sure. Plus, it means I can go round the far side. So, into here. And then... oh, gosh, we can't parry, so dodge stance, I guess. Ah, Web of Steel. It's no use against these guys because you can't parry. I should have thought about that. That's totally my mistake. Rytosh. Let's put you in a position where we can hopefully get some shots to hit. Try with a hand shot. It's not a great chance to hit, but we will keep trying. Reload. Another hand shot. We're just trying to slow down his offensive options here. Reload. One final attempt. Nope, failed all. Statistically, would have hoped one would connect, but RNG is RNG. Let's pick up the weird stone while we're passing. And then we'll just move over here. One thing I like about Mordheim compared to the tabletop version is that stealth is technically an option. You can keep your guys fully obscured and actually catch your opponents by surprise. It's not hugely likely, admittedly. But if you're playing tabletop version, you just don't even have that as an option. Well, that was a great view of the Overwatch shot. Where is he? Oh, he's got a sword. And he's gone after Tagom. Let's start with an insult, since there's no point in going into Web of Steel. Good. This guy doesn't have weird stone horns, so it's going to be easier to hit him a lot. What does he have though? He's got like a extra sword arm. He's got the eye on his chest, which I think is critical resistance. And then dodge. Our dodge is not great. Nowhere near as good as Mob Hawes. But it does help a little. Nice charge damage there. I will do one more hit. Excellent. And then dodge. Yeah, only 35% chance.
A new round has started.
Well, go on then, Svogaz. See if you can finish this other dog off. One more hit. That's all you really need. Excellent. Good work. So we still haven't seen Fel. There's Neziel. There he is. He is their leader, and he's over there. Svogaz, your services are required, saving our leader anyway. Oh, great hit. Shame it didn't quite stun, but that was superb. He's all the way over there. Nice miss. That's what we like to see. And a hit with Blood Offering, so if he was going to attack again this turn, that would be something to worry about. But he's not, so... Again, AI not making great choices here. There comes a Dark Soul. Having to join in the fight. Not quite making it. Right. Now, I could attack myself, or I could just order Svogaz to do it. Which is going to have a better chance to hit and cause more damage. So, yeah, I think I know where my choices lie. Let's do that again, shall we? And we can move ourselves on through and around. There, we can pick up the token that we needed here.
Completed. Objectives updated.
You know what? We can also, we've got quite a good dodge stance. We can stand in here and provide another target. The fear test that we just failed, we actually don't care about that so much. That's a minus 30% chance to hit, and well, we're not going to be attacking this guy. We're going to be buffing everyone else around. That's the plan anyway. Not quite enough to take him out. And there we go. So we know their leader's around here. What's he armed with? A hammer and a shield. Sure, let's bait that. Ambush? No ambush? Ambush, just at a really awkward angle. Parry stance. And we'll get everyone else to come around and surround him as well. Rightosh, how fast can you run back? Oh, you can see, where is he? The Dark Soul over there somewhere. Down there. Well, let's look at this while we're here. Bugman's Ale, really? That's no use. And I suppose try and slow him down a lot. It's got quite a good critical hit chance. So yeah, just keep throwing arrows at him. It doesn't look like he's got heavy armor on. In fact, let's have a look at see what he really has. Nothing. Interesting. Well, if they want to take a hell of a lot more damage, I'm not going to stop them. And then we'll move around a bit. End turn. Oh, they failed their route test before we can murder their leader. Well, no big surprise. Just a little bit sad that we don't get the extra loot.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
Task completed.
Ah, finally, we have a rank 10 leader. It doesn't actually show the XP properly, but he was at 24 out of 25. And of course, he's definitely earned enough during that mission to hit that last XP point. So, 6 spell points, 8 skill points, and 1 offensive point means that Dagom is now a powerhouse of support. What do we get? Junk. Largely junk. Entirely junk. So, sell the pistol, the clothing, the bow, and the Bugman's Ale. Also need to pay everyone. So, sell down in the blues. Pistol. Clothing of strength. The bow. And the Bugman's Ale. There we go. That will do for now. Let's pay everyone. Excellent. And yeah, I suppose the final upgrades for our Magister are now due. At least for this one. Stat-wise, oh no, he doesn't get any more stats. It's all just down to skills now for him. 22 unspent skill points. That is quite insane. Also 12 unspent spell points. We probably want to start training him up in other things. So I'm thinking of getting Chains of Chaos to start with, and then possibly either Word of Pain or Veil of Corruption. Not sure yet. We'll start with Chains of Chaos because that's definitely useful. I suppose Vision of Torment can also be beneficial if we're sending him in like a suicide-y type person. But let's start with Chains for the moment. Increase his usefulness in general. We'll also need to swap out Eladel so that we've got a leader for next time. Anyway, let's see what happens overnight.
New hired swords are available.
Ooh, exciting. And Crowthrall has learnt Daub of Obscurity, which is great. We can take him back out in the field now. And we've got 4 guys still training up in other things. Let's have a quick look at the hired swords, as I am curious. We have Caliban, a level 4 Magister. He's okay. Asmund comes with many eyes and some forehead spikes. What do you have? Clawfoot and featureless face. Don't know about you, but I think that face has some distinctive features. And they're not nice. We also have Alak, Darius, Telork, Raban, a different Coerbal. Yeah, we're not going to hire any of these guys just yet, but it's good to keep appraised as to who is available. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you ever so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.